Hello everyone, welcome back to the last main mission of Goldeneye, Japanese Goldeneye, the Cradle, or as it's apparently called in Japanese, Antenna Shisetsu, just meaning like antenna facility or antenna, what's the word, Shisetsu, it's kind of a facility, but it's what is it? Construction? Construct? I don't know. We'll stick with facility, but yeah. Whatever this kind of thing is what it is in English. I don't know. And then we've got Hisunin. Antenna seigyo souchi wo hakai seyo. So excellent. So another destroy the so-and-so objective. Definitely mastered that by now, eh? And then toreberu yan to ketchaku or tsukeyo. Is that ketchaku? Yeah, okay, ketchaku. So it's apparently it means conclusion, decision, end, or settlement. So I suppose it's like this means to decide usually, doesn't it? So perhaps it's like an arrival of the decision or something. It's like to come to a decision kind of thing, maybe, quite literally. What is it in English? Is it like settle the score in English? Anyway, yeah, like come to a settlement with Trevelyan, or apparently this is part of a bigger phrase that skeru, ketchaku o skeru, means to settle, and then in brackets or parentheses or whatever, to settle a dispute. So yeah, settle the score with Trevelyan, basically. Stage heikei. Natalia no okage de Goldeneye wa 制御不能となり、軌道を外れて大気圏へ、sorry, I was going to say that as へ、大気圏へと、接近している。So Natalia no okage de. So thanks to Natalia, Goldeneye wa 制御不能となり. The Goldeneye has become like unable to be controlled, I suppose, something like that. The control of the Goldeneye is impossible now, as it doesn't function, it doesn't work. Kido o hazurete, the orbit will miss or has, gone out of alignment or slid out or whatever. Kido o hazurete. Taiki ken eto, so the atmosphere, towards the atmosphere or with the atmosphere, sekkin shiteiru, it's like is approaching or connecting to the atmosphere. Does that render it useless then? Or does it just mean that it's heading back down to Earth, where obviously we'll be able to destroy it or whatever? Yeah, sekkin. Getting closer, drawing nearer, approaching. So yeah, I guess it's it's approaching the atmosphere, and I suppose therefore it's eventually going to land on Earth, and then we'll recover it or destroy it or do whatever with it. Cool. And then nokoru wa Janus no kanbu Torreberuyan to kare no bodyguard tachi nomi no hazu de aru ga. Nomi no hazu de aru ga. So I guess it's saying all that's left, or what remains, or the remaining. Janus Kanbu. So I think this was like the boss, wasn't it? This was like the boss of Janus, Trevelyan. And his bodyguards. Nomi, meaning like only. So only his bodyguards and him. Or so it should be. It should only be then those two things remaining. And then it says ga at the end, meaning but, or it can mean but. I suppose it just kind of in this case leaves room for uncertainty. Nomi no hazu de aru ga. Maybe it just leaves it open to a possibility of this not being the end. I don't really know what this guy's doing here. Yeah. Okay. M no shirei. Anata ni motto 006 to reberu yan to ketchaku wo tsukerou toいうのは酷なことかもしれません. So, to you, I suppose, to you, former 006 Trevelyan to settling the score. I think this all of this phrase after Trevelyan right up until Noir is kind of like settling the score with Trevelyan. Koku na koto kamoshiremasen. I assume this kind of means cruel or tough. Maybe like tsurai. Severe, harsh, stringent, rigorous, strict, unfair. I don't like that they've written that in katakana. It's quite annoying. But I think it's the same kanji as hidoi. So yeah, I don't know. It's annoying that they've done that. But it would be like a regrettable or a unfortunate thing, I suppose. It's unfortunate to you. You know, it's probably to you. It's probably unfortunate that you have to, you know, settle the score with the former 006 agent Trevelyan. But here, then we've got shikash, kore wa ninmu desu. However, this is the mission. Nani goto ni mo chūi fukaku taio shite kudasai. I guess this is like whatever, I suppose. Or all things or anything goes kind of vibe to it. Nani goto mo. Anything, whatever. Chui fukaku. Chui fukaku. So I guess maybe this means like everything. Oh, ni mo. Ni mo. I missed that. Nani goto ni mo. So perhaps to all things or everything. Chui fukaku. With focus or caution, deep focus or caution. Taio shite kudasai. Taio is coping with or dealing with, apparently. So deal with everything, you know, with the utmost caution or care or whatever. Koroshi no license wo anata wa motte iru no desu. Koroshi no license. So this is your license to kill, isn't it? Your killing license. Wo anata wa motte iru no desu. You have the license to kill. Sono koto o wasurezu ni. Just do not forget that fact, or do not forget that thing. Or, you know, don't forget that. Q no jogen. Shinji rarelu ka 007. Like, can you believe it? Jitsu wa antenna ni mou hitotsu Goldeneye no seigyo souchi ga atta no da. In reality, or actually, antenna ni on the antenna or in the antenna. Mo hitotsu Goldeneye, one more Goldeneye control unit is or was. This is was. So obviously this isn't was as in there was before and now isn't. This is was in the sense of before, you know, before we knew this, you know, like this is kind of like all along there was a control unit on the antenna. Toreberu yan ga sudeni antenna wo sai setto shi saigo no hougeki melee wo dashita kamoshirenai. Excuse me. So Trevelyan already antenna again set, final or last or ultimate. Yeah, last, isn't it? It's last, or no, final. Final's the best, I think. A final firing order, or like put out dashita. He's yeah, sent out a final firing order. Probably. This is probably, isn't it? So he's probably done that. Excuse me. Was this Chikyu? For some reason I think this is Chikyu. But it isn't. Is it Shikyu? I should know this. Oh, no, there it was. Yeah, it is Shikyu. Okay, Shikyu. Shikyu antennae mukai. Shikyu apparently just... No, I'll finish the sentence first, sorry. Shikyu antennae mukai seigyo souchi wo hakai shite kure. So yeah, this means urgent or pressing. So urgent, antenna emukai, head to the antenna urgently or immediately, or yeah, you know, it's like saying it's an emergency, isn't it? Seigyo souchi wo hakai shite kure. The control unit, destroy. For me or for us or for everyone or whatever. Saigo no saigo de subete wo ushinaitaku wa nai kara no. I guess like the final of the final, the last of the final, the last of the last, or at the very last of the last point. Everything lose, do not want, because. Yeah, so I guess it's like we don't want to lose everything, because we don't want to lose everything, you know, like right at the end of the very end. I suppose is the translation there. And then mane pene. James, antenna wo ugokasu koto no dekita mono ga sekai wo shihai suru wa. So the antenna move can or could person. World govern or rule. So the person who could move that antenna, or the person who controlled that antenna, would rule the world, would be the one who ruled the world, sort of thing. Watashi wa anata ga buji ni eikoku ni modoru made anshin shite nemuru koto ga dekinai. I don't know if she's being serious with this, but yeah. So she's saying like, I like cannot sleep. I think I cannot sleep. Well, actually, this is probably part of it as well. So it's like I cannot relax, I suppose. I cannot relax and sleep until you are safely returned to England until you have safely come back to England. So yeah, again, I don't know if she might be joking. Probably is. She might not be. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's what's going on. All right. Last mission of the main story. Yanosu Himitsu Kichi Parabola Antenna. Cuba. Alright, let's go. We've got lots of speech from Trevelyan in this one as well, haven't we? Come on, boys, that's some music. Where's that bass? Yeah. This is some final level music. Just get straight out of this. Oh, you're dying, boys. Okay. Toreberu-yan wa antenna seigyo souchi wo sadou sasemashita. Okay. So Trevelyan, the antenna control unit, activated, or caused to activate, made activate, or less literally, he activated it. Okay. And then we've got antenna saisetto made ato 3 分. So until the antenna again is set, remaining 3 minutes. 3 minutes remain. That's a long time. But if you know your way around the level, obviously that's not a problem at all. But there we go. Just going to say stuff. Okay. So we're saying James antenna kara haka made ochira o kisama no haka e da. That is haka, isn't it? I don't want to get that wrong. Yeah, okay, that's good. And that is kisama, right? Yeah, okay. All right, so we've got antenna from, grave until, fall, and this is the imperative. So he's saying fall to your grave from the antenna, and then kisama no haka e da. So into your grave, and kisama is a very, very awful way to refer to somebody else. It's a very awful word for you. So yeah, he really wants us to die. He's fall from the from. Although in English it's like from the cradle to your grave, isn't it? Which works a bit better. In this, they can't call it the cradle because it isn't called the cradle. It's called antenna. Kind of interesting. Yeah, that's what's going on. Is he going to say more? Oh, he's running. Oh. Is there more armor? Because this is bollocks. Okay. Seigyo Sochi. Yeah, Hasson. So control unit lost or destroyed, or lost through destruction, I suppose. Antenna Sado Teishi. So antenna activation, paused or cancelled. Excuse me, or whatever. Stop doing that, boys. Seriously. Damn. Have to save state. I'm dead. Probably should have let that. Whoa! Probably should have let that restart, actually. Oh! Okay, so then we've got Jamezo. Issho ni yatte iketa no ne. Okay. Omae wa tomo yori sokoku wo eranda. So yeah, we've got James together. Yatte iketa no ni. We could have done this together. I don't know why it's iketa. Yatte ikeru. Maybe it's like we could have been a very effective team together or something. And then no ni is like a kind of a regretful despite, isn't it? It's like it's like despite the fact, despite. Yeah, it's just kind of a regretful although. Or is it even that? Anyway, it's definitely regretful. It's like we could have been such a good team together. Like kind of regretting the fact that we're not, in a way. And then you, friends than, or more than friends, or rather than friends. Sokoku o eranda. You selected or you chose your home country, your home nation. Fatherland or motherland, whatever. Right, let's go. He's invincible at the moment, isn't he? So can't do anything to him. Oh, he doesn't wait there. Oh, okay. And then Tomo Yori Ninmuka. So rather than friends, the mission. A kind of thing, I suppose. No more to say? Okay. Oh! Nice. Some more armour. Very, very needed. Has he run off somewhere? Is that him? What a knob. Okay, and then James Zabondo. Ojo Heika. Maybe. I know this is, or is it Teika? Heika. Yeah, it's Heika. Okay. So this is like Majesty, basically. Majesty. So the Queen's Majesty, not Chu-ken, which I believe is like, this one means loyal, and this one means dog, doesn't it? So it's like loyal dog. So James Bond, the Queen, Her Majesty the Queen's loyal dog. Skanai Yaroda. Maybe. Skanai. It's kind of weird. Like, this isn't usually a verb, but sometimes it is. So I guess it's like a very unlikable or a detestable dickhead, basically, isn't it? Yaro. Yaro is just like I suppose, a general insult. Perhaps like a wild being or a barbarian or something like that. Perhaps something along those lines. Yeah, like a detestable POS. Boys. But they're good for giving me ammo, I suppose. That's nice. Okay. Oh, seriously? Why does he have to stop shooting when he gets hit? Okay, then we've got Dosta, Jiman no Joku wa Tokui daro. Really? What's going on here? Dosta. So Dosta is, it's obviously like what happened, or what happened? What's going on? And then Jiman apparently is a pride or boast. It's like self pride, I guess. No joku wa. Is this jokes about pride? Or is it a proud joke? Or a boasting joke? I don't know. Not entirely sure, but anyway. Tokui daro. Tokui means to be good at. That's basically what it means. To be a very, yeah, I suppose very good at. You're very good at something. So maybe you're saying like, what happened to your, you know, your boastful jokes? Maybe don't you have something, you know, oh so hilarious to say? Kind of where are your quips, kind of thing. And then I believe he's saying, you know, because you're so good at them, aren't you? You're so good at those quips. However, I might be wrong, and he might be saying this about himself. He might be asking us if we think he's really good at them. But I think it's the first one. I think it's what I said first. Where are you going, brah? And he's saying, Dosta, sore made ka. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. It's like, what's happened? Sore made ka. Like, is he saying, is that all you've got? Or is he saying you'll go to those lengths? Or you'll go that far? That's what I can sort of understand from that. It's one of those two. Maybe questioning that we'd really go this far to pursue a mission, perhaps. And then he said, I didn't pause it in time, but he said, Shitsukoi yatsuda. Shitsukoi means like irritating in a kind of persistent way. So we keep kind of turning up and you know, hassling him, irritating him, I suppose. And that's why we're Shitsukoi. We keep turning up and meddling. We're like the meddling kids. And then he's saying, James, soro soro ketchaku wo tsukeyo janai ka. So, you know, soro soro means like, you know, very soon, or yeah, it's basically what it means, soon, in a more immediate sense than usual. I'd say soro soro would be like any minute now, probably. That sort of sense of soon. And then ketchaku wo tsukeyo janai ka, like what do you say to kind of settling this sort of thing? Soro soro. So I think he's going down to the bottom now. So I'm actually going to save state, because I don't want to die now. I'd have to do the whole mission again. Whoops. Get down there, boy. I nearly missed it. James, いつも俺の方が腕が良かったんだよな. So he's saying, James, always my way. So my way rather than your way. Just meaning I than you, essentially. I more than you. Ude ga yokatta. So ude is like a skill or ability. And then yokatta is, you know, past tense of good. So I was always better, basically, is what he's saying. I was always better than you. Yokattan da yo na. Now we've got to smash his head in. Where is it? Get out of it, lad. Oh! And now he's saying, Sokoku no tame ka, which we know from the English is like, you know, for England, or for the motherland, or for the fatherland, or whatever. And then he's saying, ya, jibun no tame da. Saying, no, for oneself or for myself. For me, as he says in English, for me. Not for England, for me. See you later, dude. Cheers then. I'm just thinking of turbo mode. When all the animations are sped up. Alright, I guess we'll go over this final cutscene as well. It's an awkward cutscene. So, James, buji datta no ne. So, James, you were safe. It's like, weren't you? Kind of. Or yeah, it kind of is that, but you know, not like asking him really. Just like you were safe all along, kind of thing, weren't you? I suppose. I suppose she's, you know, she's been kind of worried, so she's glad that he's safe. Oh my god! And then Natalia. I think this it can be sort of a blokey kind of way of saying yes, like but it looks like he's kind of going Natalia, which I I don't think it's that. I think he's saying like yeah baby kind of thing. I'm fine kind of vibe. And buji de yokatta, like I'm glad you're safe. That was it. That was it. Alright, now we've got to deal with this. Oh, it's just English from now on, eh? What a bunch of legends. I might have a quick look through the multiplayer stuff, because this part's really quite short so far, isn't it? So I might have a look through the multiplayer options and settings and see if we can get some words out of that. Grant Kirkhope, yeah, of course it was. Alright, I'm just going to reset. Hopefully it saved the settings, saved my progress, I mean. Sorry everybody. Not going to look at your names today in the credits. Okay, perfect. So yeah, Azteca is the next mission. Just have a quick look through this, shall we? So we've got Taisen Play option. Hey, that's cool, look. Oh, why did I try to click that? I was going to use the mouse to go over things. So we just got Pureya, meaning just the number of players, isn't it? Scenario, just meaning scenario. Tsujo Taisen, which I guess is just a standard battle. 007 wa Nido Shinu. So 007, 2 times die. Or you only live twice, I suppose. Living Daylights Furagusen. Yeah, really? Was there really all these options in Goldeneye? That's crazy. Furagusen. So I guess that's capture the flag, isn't it? The Living Daylights. And then Ogonju o Motsu Otoko. So the man with the golden gun, essentially, isn't it? Ogonju, golden gun, or Motsu, to possess man, the man with the golden gun. And then Kesareta Raisensu, a raised license? What does that mean? Is that license to kill? I really don't know. And then we've got the stage, obviously like the level. Just look up this one here. Actually, if I select it, I'll probably get the names to all of them. So we've got random, just meaning random. Ji-in. Ji-in. This one meaning temple, and this one meaning also temple, or school, or mansion. It's basically buildings, isn't it, this one? So this just together just means temple. Then Kiseki, which is really strange to me. That is Kiseki, isn't it? What's going on here? That's Kiseki, isn't it? I don't understand why it's not coming up then. Oh no, sorry, it's Iseki, isn't it? It's Iseki. Damn, I am forgetting things. Which is weird because this is complex, isn't it? But it says historic ruins. That's what it means. Iseki is historic ruins. But the complex isn't historic ruins? What are you talking about? Oh well. Then we got Dokutsu, meaning cave. Toshokan, just the library. Toshokan shita, the bottom of the library. Toshokan ue, the top of the library. Kagaku Kojo, which was obviously facility, the chemical facility or factory, chemical factory. Chikakichi, the underground base or the bunker. Bigun yo shoko, meaning the military use, depository, wasn't it? Like document depository or whatever, or archives. And then Pompu Shisetsu. The caverns. I don't remember playing on any of these levels really. I only really remember the library and complex. Oh, and facility. Rules. So ruru sette, so rule settings. We've got Juppunkan, 10 minutes. 20 minutes. 5 pointo senshu. Senshu. I believe. Okay. So I guess this is like the first to take 5 points, or first to 10 points. 10 point senshu, 20 point senshu. Museigen. So just meaning like non-existent limit, no limit. Then we're back to this. Buki, just meaning weapons. Rocket rancha, laser ju, so that's lasers. Olgon ju, golden gun. Choppunomi, so choppers. Choppers only or slappers only. Pistoru. Shuryu. Oh no, sorry. Tenage knife, so throwing knives. Hand throw knife. Machine gun. Juheiki? Basically heavy or significant or big weapons, isn't it? Juheiki. See if we get this. There's no results, but I think it's Juheiki. And then character. Let's have a look at them, shall we? Bond, Natalia, Trevelyan, Zenya, Urumofu, Boris, Valentin, Mishkin, Mayday. Mayday. It's being Mayday. Jaws, Oddjob, Samedi. Okay, Samedi. Loshia Gunhei, so Russian soldier. Loshia Gun Hohei. What is that? Oh, it is. It's Hohei, meaning infantry, infantryman, foot soldier. Kagakusha, scientist. Loshia Gunshi Leikan. Damn. Oh, commander. Army commander, apparently. Janus Kaigunhei, so just like Janus, Marine unit, I suppose. Kaigun Shohei, so Marine, I don't know, commander sort of thing. Helicopter Soljushi probably, so helicopter pilot. Sankuto Petersburguhei, St. Petersburg soldier. Shimin, civilian. Siberia Keibitai, Siberian Guard infantry or unit or soldier or whatever. Hokkyoku Tokukotai or Tokotai. So it's Northern Pole's special attack unit, I think. Yeah, almost word for word. Huh, interesting. And then a different Shiberia Keibitai, a Shiberia Tokubetsu Butai. So Siberian special unit or special forces or something. Mitsurin Butai. Mitsurin. So I guess that's like close thicket, dense forest, jungle. So it's a jungle unit. Janus Tokubetsu Butai. Janus special unit. Moonraker Tokushu Butai, so special Moonraker unit, and then the same again. Damn, I've got to choose on both controllers. That's annoying. I don't have a second controller. Alright, back in a sec. Alright, we're good. And then we got Handicap. Oh my god. Handicap Sentaku, so selection of the handicap. Tairyoku is like your health, isn't it? Body, power, or health. Futsu, just meaning normal. Veteran, so as a veteran you get -1. Oh my god. And then if you go all the way down, you are AU, meaning hero. Excuse me, so you're a hero if you're -10. Shokyu, you're a beginner if you +1 to +4, I believe. Or beginner class, maybe, like a starting class. Not that experienced yet. And then I suppose Shoshinsha is, you know, an absolute beginner, never played before, I suppose. And again, I need 2 controllers, so I'll be back in a sec. Alrighty. I think, actually, it seems that's about it, eh? Oh my god, really? So we just got the different control styles. And then at the bottom, I think we just had the options for, like, auto-aim and stuff, didn't we? So, yeah. Alright. Yeah, that'll do for this one then. That's buffed the video out a little bit, I suppose. Going over that stuff. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Hope it was worth it. And I'll see you in the next one.